How to find a photographer. Does it seem like there are a million people out there with fancy cameras ready to take your picture and you cannot figure out who is the right fit for you? Well, you're in a good place. I got you covered. I'm gonna give you my 3-step process when I'm choosing photographers to photograph me when it's something that I don't do myself. This process is really simple, really easy, and it works for everybody. So I'm excited to teach you.
It's showtime.
Hello, I'm Mike Lloyd. I run a multi-six-figure boudoir studio in Silicon Valley, California, and I love photography. I've had the opportunity to work with photographers all over the world, all different ability levels, with different passions in our industry, and it's been amazing. There is a photographer for every person out there. That is the beauty of this process. And that is something to keep in mind when looking for your own photographer. So rather than calling any particular photographer and asking them to accommodate your wants and needs, it's best to find someone who naturally already does those things because they're out there, and I'm going to tell you how to find them. Firstly, can you see yourself in their photos? Second, do they offer the products and services that you want? And 3, are they in your budget? So firstly, can you see yourself in their photos? This is about style. We all edit differently. We all pose our clients differently. We all frame our images and shoot differently. There's so many different ways that we can photograph somebody. Maybe it's indoors in a studio. Maybe it's in your own home. Maybe it's outdoors in a park or on a beach or literally anywhere. If a photographer only shoots in studio and you want outdoors, probably not going to be a great fit. If they only shoot outdoors and you want in studio, same deal. So when you look at a photographer's work, does it feel like something that you could see yourself in? Some photographers do everything very posed, very structured, very stoic. Other ones do a more natural lifestyle feel where they kind of just follow you around and photograph you in your natural habitat. Whatever feels right for you, that's who you should go for, rather than contacting somebody and saying, hey, I really love your work, but can you do this totally different thing instead? That's like going into an Italian restaurant and be like, hey, you guys do the best ravioli. Can you make me some sushi also? It's not what we do. But again, the good thing about it, there's so many photographers out there, you will find the right one for you.
You think I'm qualified?
All right, number 2, do they have the products and services that you want? For example, do they offer hair and makeup styling? Will they pose you? Do they give you a preparation guide? Do they have wardrobe guidance so that you know what you're supposed to wear to a photo shoot? Do they edit everything, or do they give you unedited photos? Do you want them digitally? Do you want wall art? Do you want an album? How do you want the images? And maybe you don't know yet, and that's totally okay. You should be able to tell from their Instagram feed, their blog, their website, the kind of services they offer and what they specialize in. And just like we covered before, find someone who's a good fit for you already, rather than asking for someone to accommodate you doing something they don't normally do. So when you call up this photographer or message them, however you decide to reach out, let them know what you want the photos for. If you are looking for a single image so you can create holiday cards to send out, that's a different conversation than needing to have images for your business, because commercial licensing is a different deliverable than if we're just hanging up wall art in your home. So be honest with your photographer. Don't try to be sneaky and get one thing that you're really going to use for something else, because it's really just better for everyone in the end when we're on the same page from the get-go. And again, some photographers will give you everything digitally if that's what you're looking for. Some will only specialize in print. Some will offer both. So ask questions, make sure it feels right for you. And then we get on to number 3, which is budget. We all value things differently, and that's fine because, again, there's a photographer for everybody. We all decide how much we're worth. So when you agreed to the hourly wage that you work for, or your salary, your level of benefits, everything that you get as compensation for the work you do, you decided that that was good for you, just like we decide how much we charge, and that's what we are worth. So if you call a photographer and they give you a quote of $2,500 for a particular package and you think that's ridiculous, cool. Thank you for your time. Move on to the next photographer. If you reach out to somebody and they're like, yeah, I don't really want to do all the fancy stuff. I'd rather just shoot, give you all the unedited images in a Google Drive for $100 and then move on. If that's a good fit for you, great. And if you're like, I don't want to edit photos, I don't want to have to figure out how to print all this stuff so that it lasts forever, cool. go find another photographer because there's someone out there perfect for you. So there you are. That's how I choose photographers when I am hiring someone to photograph me. Can I see myself in their images? Do they offer the products and services that I want? And are they in my budget? And I'm going to touch on this one last time. If all three of those things aren't a hell yes, then it's a no. And move on to the next one. Don't try to ask someone to do something that they don't normally do, because we probably won't. And if somebody agrees to, probably setting both of you up for failure in the long run. That's how you choose a photographer. So if you want to know more about photography, whether you're hiring someone or you want to be a photographer, I have so many other great videos on this channel about lighting, about sales, about pricing, about marketing. Everything is covered here. Or you can head to boudoirguild.com and learn more about becoming a professional photographer there. You are amazing. I'll see you inside.